Hey everyone, I'm on the fourth floor of Seacon Square. It's the floor of restaurants. And I ate at that Korean place, which is really good over there, called Kosire. But next to it, we have this place called a Lab Area. Looks like the buffet is 379 baht. And if you're really short and you have some kids, you can have a discount. I don't know if you can see that sign. Here's the menu. You get 2 beefs, 3 porks, squid, different soups. Ice cream, noodles, all that stuff. Beverages. Alright, so let's check it out. It's very clean. Look at this place. Got some big vat of boiled eggs if you like eggs. Okay, all the plates are down here. Sauce things. The sauces are nice and easy because they're in a bottle. I hate the ones with the big spoons. They look all dirty. Oh, you can bring these to your table. These little mala things. Interesting. So I guess these might be soup bases. I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Look at all these things. It's in English. It's in Thai. So that's good. Yeah, cheese soup. I might try that. And then look at all these condiments. And they have Thai and English descriptions. Crazy sauces. This place looks great. Alright, over here, you got your tongs. Vegetables look nice and fresh. Again, descriptions in English as well. If you like the meatballs. Dishes. Alright, so then we got your water. Fountain drinks, the ice maker. More dishes. You gotta make some noodles. Just regular steamed rice, it looks like. And some french fries will come out. I don't know why this thing is elevated. Might be hard to see, but this thing is really high up. I gotta really step up here. Oh, yeah, no, that's actually smart. They elevate it so you don't have to crouch down to get your ice cream. Stainless tables. Well, it's good for keep bacteria down. Well, I gotta say, this place looks pretty cool. It's like 11 o'clock. That's why there's no one here, and it's also Wednesday. All right, so it's nice to get. Everyone gets their own soup stock, so that's really cool. You know, 4 people can have 4 different soups going, so that's nice. And then you got your easy controls there. So when you scan the QR code, you go to these online menus. Unfortunately, there's an American flag here, but only the table changes to English. The actual food doesn't change much. So it does say grass-fed here. But here, you know, I assume these are porks. I assume that's chicken, so you're gonna have to just look at the photos. Some sort of dumplings. I don't really like those. And then just the soups, but you don't even need to do that because you just go up to the counter. And that's it. There's really not much else here. Well, let me try the second tab here. That just goes right to the soups. Yeah, okay, so it's a really short menu. You just really just order the meats, which there seems to be like eight meats and then dumplings. Yeah, I'm gonna skip those. So I'm really liking this place so far. The lab, right? So this is your drinking cup, like a lab cup, borosilicate. I'm gonna try the spicy beef. And so what it is just, you know, a mix of stuff that you're gonna dump in here. Okay, we'll have to see how that turns out. I made a giant concoction of some sort of sesame sauce. There's so many different combinations you can make here, it's insane. You have a plate of napkins there. You probably want to wash your hands before you come here because you're going to be fondling your vegetables and whatnot. But yeah, this stuff looks all fresh. It's nice that you get your own hot pot again because make it, you know, you don't have some weird flavor mixing that someone else might put into your soup. So let's let this boil, and I am going to try these. This is a cheese sauce and some sort of spicy suki sauce. So let's just do a little chopstick tasting. You know what? It reminds me of like Kraft macaroni and cheese flavor. You know, that fake processed stuff. So I'm glad I didn't choose to make that my soup stock. As a dipping sauce, maybe it's okay, but I wouldn't say it's spicy, but it tastes pretty good. It's a little soy flavor in this one. Alright, so we'll come back. So on this side, we are gonna have the mala soup. Look at this. It's just a big ball of mala. The chili peppers, oil. I don't know, anise. I think there's an anise star in there. And then, I don't know, yaksai name, eh? It's just extra oil. Maybe put a little in there. So it's nice that you can meter out the portions that you want. Really cool. Alright, so you can see mine's boiling away quite well. Let's just try a slice of big, like pork belly. Well, let's put that in, let that cook. Here's some pork shoulder, I believe. Look at how fresh this looks. And then this could be beef brisket. Okay, that pork belly is cooked. That was pretty soft because it's so thin. Yeah, that was good. This soup has the spicy beef soup. Let's see. Well, it definitely tastes like beef stock. It's a little spicy, not overly spicy, but you can obviously go and add some more spice if you want. Let's try this pork shoulder. Oh, that's really good too. Very soft. Yeah, where'd that beef brisket go? Okay. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the brisket. It's not it's not chewy or anything like that. Yeah, that's good. Some other beef. Maybe this is the brisket. They all look the same to me. It said this is grass-fed beef as well. Probably coming from Australia. Okay, let's try this now. I think this one's fattier, so I think this might be the brisket after all. Yeah, alright. Honestly, the soup is so flavorful, I don't even see a need for the dipping sauce. But this will be weird. Cheese dipping sauce. Haha. It's unique. I don't really love it off the bat, but it's definitely unique if you want to try a different flavor. This is that spicy soybean kind of sauce here. Tastes like a suki sauce. And I got my concoction of stuff here. You know, I'm not sure if it's gonna fit this bowl. The meat is thinly sliced, so it cooks really fast. It's really good and convenient. Alright, well, sesame and just a whole, like 10 different things in this sauce here. Oh, that's good. It tastes so fresh with all the little vegetable cuttings in there. And real limes, not the fake lime juice. Limes are actually expensive in this country at certain times of year. Get this pork here. Yeah, that cooked in like 3 seconds. So let's try this sauce. I don't know what it is. Slimy. Looks like seafood sauce. Yeah. Very limey. I'm gonna try this mallow over here. Yeah, look at that. That's an East Star, I believe. This might be spicy. Not a spicy soup, but I like it. Alright, so let's just try this straight. Yeah. Definitely tastes like mala. It's spicy as well. Yeah. It was good. Yeah, you can get a lot of different flavor combinations here, so I think I have to come back here again in the future. So some freshly fried products just came out. Let's try this out. You got a barbecue cheese and lard powder as well. So these are cheese balls. These I definitely want to eat when they're hot. They look pretty crispy. Some French fries. Ugh, there's someone's hair in there though. That's kind of gross. Well, at least it was deep fried, so it's sanitary. Alright, so maybe a little larb over here. And cheese fries. Okay. Ah, darn it, I need more fries. It's really hard to get these out. I just dropped a bunch of fries. Okay. Some barbecue. Let's go to the table and try these out. I think these vats up top must be full of water so you can replenish your soup stock. Okay. Cheese ball. Nice panko flaky crust. Yep. Definitely hot. It's actually a little bit sweet in there. I think it's a potato croquette, but there's cheese in there. Sadly, I don't think they should add sugar in there. It'd be a lot more better, I think, without the sugar. Okay. Barbecue powder fries. The fries are nice and crispy. Yeah, the powder is alright. Mild barbecue flavor for sure. The larb flavor. Definitely not as flavorful as the barbecue. A pretty mild flavor on the larb. Oh, look at that. They're definitely cheesy. Yeah, they kind of ruined it with all the sugar in there, though. I don't know why. You need to have a sweet potato croquette, but... the cheese powder is just your standard, processed cheese powder. It's okay, but actually I think the fries would be just as good without any powder and more like the dipping sauce, Yeah, I think it's better with the dipping sauce. Well, it's good to have though. So I never did try the kimchi. Let's try this out. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, actually, for me it's not the greatest. It tastes like kimchi, that's for sure. Not spicy. A little bit sweet. I'm told that this place has no time limit, so if you want to come here and eat for a long time, you can. Yeah, this is really great though. It's just a relatively simple choices of meats, and then the rest is all of that little salad bar thing. And now that it's coming around noontime, it is starting to fill up a little bit. There's like 5 tables with people in it now. It's time to try some ice cream. So the Milo ice cream is really soft, but the other ones were pretty hard to scoop. Milo, I'm not sure. It's got like a malt flavor. Yeah, it's pretty good. Chocolate malt versus the regular chocolate. Yeah, it's definitely chocolatey. It's very sweet. The matcha green tea. Pretty smooth ice creams, all of them. They're not grainy. And this is lemon. No, it was in the wrong place. That was vanilla. Strong vanilla flavor. So, it's okay ice cream. It's not obviously premium at a buffet of this price. It's not bad though. And it's pretty dense. It's not super airy. Alright, good stuff. So Shabu Lab gets a thumbs up for me. 2 people was 258 baht. I mean 758 baht. I don't know, maybe that's $22, somewhere in that boat. Somewhere like that. Anyways, it's cool. An interesting theme, you know, they have going on there. But the food tasted good. Seemed pretty fresh. So come check it out. They might have other locations, I'm not sure.